A lot of dogs, if they don't get adopted in time, they have to be put down. Not for any fault of their own, but just because we have too many dogs needing homes in the United States.
There's so many dogs that are being put down every year for silly reasons. Whether someone moves and just decides they don't want their dog, or the dog gets too old, or they didn't get their dog fixed. It seems senseless to go and buy one instead of saving one.
They may have come from a normal home, just like here, and some people just surrender the dog because they have, too much going on at home, or they're working late, or whatever it might be, and they end up at the rescues.
This is Mac. He's a rescue dog from Tennessee. He's 3 years old and he's a Boxer Shepherd Cross. I rescued him 3 years ago from a shelter and they shipped him up to us when he was about 12 weeks old. I decided to adopt a dog when my old dog passed away, and I thought there would be no better way to honor her life than to save another life.
This is Jake. He is about 3 years old. He is a pit mix and we have had him for about 2 years. He came from the American Humane Society.
We have 22 dogs in the facility. Fostered into homes, we have 5 or 6. We have also our courtesy posting people. These are people that are waiting for us to take their dogs in. They're giving us a heads up that they need to leave their home within a month or 2. They're holding on to their animals until we can find the appropriate home for them.
Typically, a lot of our dogs come from foreclosures. There have been a lot of those lately, and people are displaced from their homes. So they have beautiful pets. I mean, we've have some really nice, well-behaved animals that just don't have homes. It's unfortunate.
There's a lot of common misconceptions about getting dogs from a shelter. Some people think you can only get an old dog or a dog that's damaged, when really there's thousands of puppies that get put down all the time. There's young dogs, old dogs, and every breed imaginable.
There's a lot of people that are looking for purebred animals, and they don't think that shelters have purebreds, and that's definitely not true.
The American Humane was the first place that had a lot of available dogs and would let you walk them and see their temperament. They were great up front with, we don't think that dog would be a good fit, or that dog would probably need a big yard.
The pet store isn't going to tell you if that dog is child aggressive, if that breed is dog aggressive. They just want to sell it. Where if you come here to the Humane Society, we know these dogs, we've spent time with them, and we can tell you this particular dog doesn't have a fondness for children, but this one absolutely does, or this particular dog isn't good with other dogs, but it loves cats. And now you're going to have, the mix is going to be so much better than if you just walked into a pet store and picked a dog, randomly brought it home, and who knows what's going to happen.
I 100% promote adopting a dog versus buying a dog. There are so many options out there that if you're willing to put in the time to research what kind of dog you want to get and how much time you have to spend with that dog, then you can find a dog that fits right for your family.
Look into the breed you're looking for. Look into what's going to be right for your family. Look into shelters. Shelters have every conceivable dog you can imagine.
A suggestion, just coming down and seeing what we do and checking out the dogs, you might find your best friend here.